Hat Kid, I hope you've had your fun because unfortunately, buddy, this is your last episode. Hopefully. We've had our fun. We've had our great adventure in the Subcon forest, but unfortunately, buddy, after this episode, you must go the way of Cookie Cat. I don't know why I said that. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to A Hat in Time. Last time, we cleared the majority of World 3, and... You smell that? I smell boss. I don't know what it is. It could have been that picture, but I think it's boss time. I just have that sneaking suspicion. Yeah, it's totally boss time. No one leaves a timepiece out there unless they're just fucking with us, so let's get our workout in. Gotta exercise while we wait. Alright. Let's go see if this is a trap. Who would have guessed? Is that a fact? Don't steal my hat! Why'd you steal my hat, dude? Also, why are you doing that very, very hypnotic dance? It's making me very concerned. Please stop making those faces. I'm very creeped out. But I like my hat. It's cute. Alrighty, welcome to the Snatcher. Now that we have completed all of our contracts, he is very pissed at us because we have taken all of his timepieces and, well, he's a demon. You can never trust demons. I mean, seriously, what did you expect, Hat Kid? Seriously, what did you expect? Why would you sign a contract with someone that clearly looks like that? I mean, he just... Look at him! Would you trust a face like that? It's like trusting Waluigi to cut your hair or to get you married or something. But if you guys don't get that reference, definitely watch the Runaway Guys LP of Fortune Street. Like the first... Like, watch it from the beginning because one of the hosts, Proton John, makes so many great jokes as Waluigi. Unlike this asshole, who should not be mocking us. Man. Quit throwing shit at me, dude. Man. Come on, Hat Kid, you can do it. Well, that was unfortunate. Now, then again, we are battling a World 3 boss all the way before we even take on World 2. Guess this is what I get. Alright, round 2. So, I guess I should probably explain the boss strategy here. He may seem hard, but he's actually not that bad. Really, it's mostly just an endurance round. Basically, just dodge his attacks, which are easily telegraphed, but move pretty quickly. Just survive this first phase, and you'll be able to get pretty far. Just keep a level head, and try not to take too much damage. I'd say let the music fill you with motivation, or should I say, determination. Get it? I don't know why I had to reference Undertale at some point. If any of you got... Don't insult me. Don't insult me, asshole. How dare you insult me while I was gonna compliment the great and powerful Toby Fox, who has been very busy as of late. Clearly not with Deltarune. I mean, maybe he is, but Toby's been a very busy guy. Kind of surprised. I mean, he contributed artwork to a, thank you for healing me. He contributed artwork to an upcoming Mother manga, which, if you don't know what Mother is, it's called Earthbound here in the West. So yeah, he contributed some artwork to the Mother manga, which is awesome. And coincidentally, he can actually write and speak in Japanese, so that's going to be pretty awesome. I hope it releases here in North America, because if not, I'm going to be very upset. But not only that, Toby has been very busy with other video games, particularly with Nintendo. Him and Nintendo have been buddy-buddy ever since Undertale and Deltarune debuted on the Nintendo Switch, and he worked with a little-known company. You may have heard of it, Game Freak. He helped them with Small Town Hero. I think that's what it's called. No, we just beat the boss. See, I told you it wasn't so bad. Hey, like that, you bitch. Bow to my awesomeness. Anyway. Where was I going with that? I don't know. I guess it didn't matter. Bottom line, Toby Fox is the man, and please get out of my face. That's really freaking rude of you, dude. And no, I'm not going to sign another one of your stupid contracts. I really don't want to. Jeez. That's rude. Yeah, well, we might as well look at what he wants. That's a wonderful face. I love the artwork in this game. It's fucking hilarious. And she did. I love you, Hat Kid. She basically is just like, fuck your contract. And she's not a bad artist, either. Why would you want to be BFFs with this guy, dude? I don't know. Her protagonist is weird. And contracts work, however, I say they work. I am the protagonist, and you will bow to me. I just beat your butt while talking about the great and powerful Toby Fox. Speaking of Toby Fox. Wow. Thank you. And I guess since our soul is purple, are we the soul of perseverance? I mean, I guess so. Since we mentioned Toby Fox, I really need to stop talking. Well, I'm not saying anything because I'm the silent protagonist. I don't have to say anything.
You're quite the character, aren't you? And a tough negotiator.
I am indeed.
I'll sweeten the deal for you.
Hey, I knew you'd listen to reason. Also, the world just turned white.
Here, take my last timepiece. If I can take
I guess since the bubble turns everything negative, I never did understand that. Why is the inside of the bubble white, but when you walk outside, it turns black? I didn't notice that until, like, my practice playthrough, but yeah, you can actually freely walk outside here, and it turns black. Why is it that way? I have no idea. Let's just take our timepiece and get the hell out of here. Oh, that's a wonderful number. See ya. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like we got some nonsense going on in Area 4's location. Ah. Well, we might as well look at that in style. I mean, you know, there's nothing more stylish than being a tanuki. There really isn't. Well, that's not gonna work. I don't know why it keeps defaulting to, like, the new mask or whatever. I mean, for the most part, it's fine, but if I had one gripe with Hat in Time, aside from all the gripes I've been having lately, it's the fact that it automatically switches your hat to the new hat by default, and I really wish it wouldn't do that. I continuously hit the B button, that way it just doesn't turn on my hat, or turn on the new hat. But I don't know. Anyway, welcome to World 5. This is Nyakaza Metro. Which, yeah, I can't wait to get here. This is actually one of my personal favorite worlds, but unfortunately, there's not a whole lot we can do right now, so... it is time, ladies and gentlemen. Since we're not heading into Area 5 right now, and we have already gone out of sequence long enough, it is long past overdue that we talk to this guy.
We meet again. My
I have no idea who you are. Are you Waluigi by chance? I've always wanted to meet Waluigi.
How rude. It's me, boss of the mafia.
Oh.
Remember? You blew me up
Oh.
with discretion
Oh
when
shit.
without a bug.
You're the boss of the
You
mafia?
won't hand it off, I'll show
Man. When Mustache Girl said she was gonna fuck you up, she wasn't kidding. Good lord. No wonder why we're not friends with her. She's like Charmcaster and Ben 10. She's just a little too nut. Oh, hello.
Hey there.
I forgot you guys were here
Express
too.
band, just a bunch of
Excuse
owls
me.
that got together to
Have the
play
hiccups
music
all
while
of a
riding
sudden.
the conductor's Owl Express.
I don't know who that is.
Is it okay if we practice here? In exchange, want to swap out some of the music you hear in the different
Yeah.
All right, be all
Yeah,
ears.
play me a
We've just
tune.
been working on this track.
I'm getting kind of tired of the
Desert
same old,
and
same
the
old.
list.
I like it. I like this a lot. Perfectly sets the tone for our next destination, which, as I've mentioned, is long overdue. It is long past time that we finally head into World 2. It is time for Deadbird Studio. Which is, okay, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest, this is actually one of my least favorite worlds of the game. And I'll explain why when we get into the meat of this world. But since we're in a new world, it's time for a new color scheme. So, let's see here. It's gonna be a tough choice. Yeah, might as well go with Waluigi because I mentioned him.
This movie studio is too
Oh, man.
big for the both of us.
What are these two
DJ.
talking about?
Rules. The movie should be made by real birds.
Also, what the hell is that?
You moon penguins are just gonna write
those
some
guys
loud,
mentioned a
noisy
conductor. Are you the conductor? I hope so.
Nonsense, darling, nonsense.
So who's that guy? If that guy's the conductor, who's this?
You Owl Express
Kinda
passengers
looks
gonna
like an
record another
African-American
boring
stereotype.
train-related western. You've done so for the last 10
At the very least, he looks
years,
funky fresh.
darling.
And I like that afro, which,
No, we haven't, you
yeah, I don't know how a penguin would have an afro, but sure.
Conductor, darling, this year will be winning the annual Bird Movie Award.
What, new
as
props?
Our new movie props will bring in the
Ooh,
audiences.
that sounds exciting. Let me see what these...
shiny things fell from the sky. They will light our movie sets and
What?
fill them with
Oh, yeah?
What?
Well, this time around, these hourglass things...
Dude, these are not movie props. How many times do I have to tell the people of this planet? Also, hi, weirdo.
Good
I'm gonna forget you exist in
dirty
about 5
picnics.
seconds.
You copied our props!
How many times do I have to tell these weirdos on this planet?
Never, darling.
These
Clearly,
are
you're
not
the
things
one who
to be
took the
messed with.
inspiration in my
They are
flashing
very
new
powerful
props.
time-traveling devices that allow me to travel through space and time. They're not props.
Get outta here with ya.
They're not
I've
things
got
to be
a
taken
movie to
lightly.
record.
I told the Snatcher, I told the Mafia, I even
But
told
we'll
Mustache
be the ones
Girl.
who win the annual Bird Movie Award.
What is
Mark
up with these
my
people? I
words.
swear. It's just frustrating, I tell you. Also, hi, he is skating.
Oh,
I don't know how that works.
Let's see how
guess the
well
floor's
you
really
do
slippery.
when you can't get
Wow!
into the reception.
Wow! This guy's a real asshole.
The picnic's inside the studio.
Okay, now I know this guy is not to be trusted.
All right, time to
Ah,
go,
man.
owls. Let's make
What did he
it.
call that other guy? A peckneck?
And receptionist, can
This
you
guy is totally a
please
freaking
close-
peckneck. It needs to be a new insult. Peckneck. Oh, man. Looks like we got some shenanigans going on here. Well, so why can't I... Oh, there we go. One set of shades is not enough! Alright. Well, now that we have shades, we might as well, Oh, man. That doesn't look good either. Come on. What is a color scheme that is going to fit this world? Fuck it. There we go. Might as well just go with the default colors. Because, you know, that looks like a movie star. And plus, I blend in. This whole place is purple, so there you go. Why'd you freaking... Brrr! Okay, you know what? That's stupid. Assholes. Okay, that is not a human, that is a mafia. Clearly, you guys are... How did that count? That was cheap. Okay. So, now that we're in the meat and potatoes of the stage, which, by the way, it's basically just a quick little stealth mission, I can finally explain what I have on my mind, but first we gotta heal. Okay. So... I mentioned that this is one of my least favorite stages. Here's why. Okay, so you remember the first two worlds. The first two worlds are these big open areas no matter what level you go to. Why couldn't this have been one of those open worlds? Also, hi Glitch Gremlin and Time Rift, fancy meeting you here. Seems the Glitch Gremlin just will not leave us alone. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, back on topic. I don't know why, but why does this freaking stage have to be so linear? If the first and third worlds could be so open, why can't this level be open? I mean, I get it. The idea is that this one is more of a mission-based area, so I guess it wouldn't make sense for it to be completely open world. But aside from this one, kind of, and the final mission of this one, this world is very streamlined. It's very closed off and very, it's very linear. That's what I'm trying to say. And I kind of see that as a problem, because this game has been so good about being open world and allowing you to explore every nook and cranny, that it feels like this stage kind of betrayed... That guy was a dick. It kind of betrays the tone of the game, and I think that might be why I don't like this one as much. Although, I will give it credit. I love the concept of this world. I love the concept of being at a movie theater. Like, this is a movie studio that, you know, it's all about, like, the warring birds and stuff, and completing stages that are basically like building a movie. Like, that's something I can really get behind. Also, hold on. Sorry, my ear has been really driving me crazy. I had to pop it real fast. But anyway. Okay, so the movie concept, great idea. I just think the execution could have been just a hair more interesting. And the thing is, the stage almost kind of makes up for it. It kind of makes up for it, particularly in the conductor stages, because, yeah, spoilers, we're going to have to be doing things for the conductor and DJ Grooves. I almost forgot his name there for a second. The conductor stages are really fascinating. They're these bigger areas. They're very energetic. They're very... I mean, the first one is a little slower, and it makes you feel like a detective. Also, I got a piece of cake. That looked delicious. I want that piece of cake now. I wish I had chocolate cake. Anyway. So, the conductor's first stage, very open and stuff, and it's a great concept, and it actually works with the limitations of the fact that these are more linear stages. The second stage, even better. It's this really fast-paced, action-packed scene that's... I mean, it makes very good use of your hook shot and really tests your reflexes. It's a super energetic stage. It reminds me so much of a Galaxy 2 stage. Particularly, you know, the ones that are like the speedrun levels? It reminds me of those. And it's so much fun. I love that stage. But DJ Groove stages, those are the ones that I personally have a problem with. Because, well, I like the DJ Groove character. He's super cool, super nice, and while he's a little flamboyant and stuff, that's what I like about him. I like him as a character, and the conductor, he's kind of a dick. But at the same time, I find it somewhat contradictory that DJ Grooves, who is this nice character and stuff, I feel that DJ Groove stages don't match up with the conductor stages. They're very flat, very linear, and just overall just very boring. I guess you could say I really like a good chunk of World 2, in spite of it being more linear than the first and the third world, but I don't know, I think they could have done a better job. And even then, Stage 6 almost kind of goes on too long. I know, I just went on this big complaint saying, oh, I wish this area was more open world. Level 6 is exactly what I want, but it almost... Sorry, I bumped the mic. It almost goes on too long. Mostly just because it's much more of a labyrinth, and... I don't know, I always just kind of sucked at labyrinths in video games, even though I find them really fun. But I don't know. It's kind of annoying. Though, on the plus side, there are things I like about this world. Like I mentioned, I love the conductor stages. The music in this stage. The music in this stage, like the song you just heard, that is actually one of my favorite songs in the game. It gives this very mysterious vibe. This, like, it's still very much, it feels like you're on a movie set and kind of investigating everything. It has that very, it feels like you're being a detective. It's very cool. But it's still very energetic and feels like it fits right into the platformer. It fits right in. I really enjoy the stage thing. The next one, the other song that I really like, is the other version of the song, which is in the time rift for this one. And the time rift for this stage is my personal favorite in the game. I love the time rift of Deadbird Studio. It's so cool. It so fits the theme, excuse me, of this stage, but it does it all at once, and man, I really have the hiccups. I'm so sorry. And I don't know. I love the level design in it, and I love the challenge. It's so much fun. I can't wait to get there. But unfortunately, we have a few episodes before we get there, so... Anyway, rant over. And, yeah. Our plot has been set into motion. Let's move forward. Alrighty, so from here on out, here in World 2, our main mission is to assist both of these birds in their mission to make a better movie than the other. And we're going to start off with DJ Grooves' first stage, which is Picture Perfect. And let me just say this one thing. This is one of the stages where I miss having Bo Kid. And it makes me really damn sad that I had to scrap the footage for the original playthrough or whatever. Because the expressions on Bo Kid's face are hilarious. She is just the ultimate photo bomber, and it's great. I really do dig the expressions. They're not quite as funny as the one she makes with, you know, the toilet or whatever, but they're still pretty hilarious. And they're so charming. I love Bo Kid. I can't wait to get back to her playthrough. Not that I hate Hat Kid, but I miss my Bo Kid. Anyway, so blah blah blah. Lots of. Excuse me, sir. That was rude. Okay, so I should probably explain what we're doing here. DJ Grooves wants us to be a diva. That is his mission. He wants us to be the ultimate diva so that we can party. And in order to make us a, quote, diva or whatever, we have to get fans. And in order to do that, we have to go to little penguins that have question marks by them. We need to get our picture taken, like I'm about to do right here. There we go. And yeah, that's about it. We also get these, quote, sponsorship moments from DJ Grooves, which will significantly boost his ratings and stuff. And there's going to be a bit of a surprise twist, depending on who gets the most points out of the duo, out of the two main, I guess you can call them antagonistic forces here, the two directors. Depending on who wins, that particular bird will be the boss. So, yeah, play at your own will, and we're gonna see how I do. I'm not telling you who is going to be the boss, but yeah, it's gonna be particularly interesting. Also, I did not know that that guy was in the stage. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool indeed. Alright. Let's see what DJ Grooves has in mind for us here. I wonder what this card could be. I'm gonna say, yeah, it's 3. I was gonna type in something really sarcastic, but nope, it's 3. You can actually type anything there, by the way, and it won't matter. You will still get it right. I've actually gotten it purposely wrong to see what happens, and nothing happens, so it's not really worth your time. I mean, unless you really want to do it, it's not really worth it. Anyway, we are almost to max diva status. Right, there you go. You have to get 70,000 fans, and he will provide you with the timepiece, which he thinks is a prop for some reason. The people on this planet are not very smart. I've just kind of decided that. The only kind of intelligent person is my rival. So, there you go. Now, I could have shown off the majority of what DJ Grooves had in mind, but it's not really worth it. Anyway, so let's see how we did. Mysterious Diva. I like that. And it looks like we have nothing new. That's kind of sad. Anyway. So, yeah, sorry there wasn't a whole lot to say, guys. It's been a rather blah day, and it's a little past 12:30 a.m. where I'm recording this, so yeah, that's the primary reason I haven't really been saying anything particularly interesting. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode regardless, and yeah, I'll see you with Bo Kid. Bye.